Hey everyone, welcome to another Zero Evidence run. This time I got Sprint turned off and let's go to Tanglewood and let's see if we can figure out that ghosty here. The last one was wild. Okay, basement. Oh, it didn't even walk through all the salt before. But okay. So, usual procedure. Oh, it's snowing. Set up and hop in. Okay, setup has been done. Now we have to restore the power. We don't have to, but it's better because we have it. You can also set the breaker to broken in the game if you want to, but it doesn't make any sense. Except for if you play Apocalypse and stuff like that, or the challenge modes. Because on Zero Evidence, it's impossible to figure out the gin without the breaker. If it's broken. Okay. So let's have a look around. Maybe we're gonna find the bone or ghosty. Nothing suspicious here. I think I just heard my EMF. I think it just blew out some lanterns at the entrance. No bone here, of course. Wait a second, was it? Sometimes the bone is in here or in here. You have to be... Yeah, it keeps blowing out the lanterns up front. So I think the ghost is gonna be right there. I just wanna make sure that there's no bone here. Yeah, I hear dust. Ghost is right there. Hello there, and we found the bone. Nice. Okay. If the ghost is here, you don't have any problem with it because we get the crucifixes here and they usually cover this area completely. So I have no clue where the ghost is currently, so I'm gonna just scatter the sensors all over the place. Same goes for the salt. It's gonna step in it eventually. And let's take a photo of the bone so we won't forget, because I keep forgetting. If I immediately take care of the ghost, I keep forgetting where the bone was or that it even exists. And yeah. Okay, here we go. Nothing weird going on in the hallway, I guess. Oh my god, would you please calm down on the lanterns? Oh, it stepped into the salt here. In both. Okay, let's see where it is. Are you actually in the hallway? This is not ghost room temperatures yet. Okay, you're not in here. Do we have hiding here? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was my second room that I was about to check. Let's hope it counts. Okay, let's see. Are you in here or the hallway? What's your room? It's difficult. This is not ghost room temps yet. But it might be in here and just roams into the hallway, or it's in the hallway and keeps roaming in here. I guess I have to leave that there. Oh my god, what the heck? Are you another Unreal? Are you joking me? I don't know which one has been blown out. Oh my god, would you please hold it down? This ghost is crazy. Standing there, okay. I don't know which one has been blown out, you know? Okay, we get hiding over there. But I guess it's rare, but I have to set up the ghost highway towards the garage. Did you? I hope this was not a mistake. It fucking was. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Take everything, take everything. It's, Why did I do this? Why? I did this to myself. Why? Okay. It stepped into this one as well, right? So I got only one sensor for my ghost highway, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. Leave one salt here. Okay, it wasn't that one. I was about to say, what? Turn on some lights. Okay, so I'm gonna set the ghost highway like this here. This one is empty. This one. And I'm gonna leave one extra for later. It's gonna be the spare salt. And this is for setting up Polter Highway. But we need a lot more stuff here. Oh, you stepped into this. Okay. So far we can say it's not a wraith, and it's quite active actually. We have to check for Orbeez though. I still don't know what the room is. I think it's this one here, right? Yes, this is ghost room temperatures. Good call. This for the doors so I can hear them. This for the hiding spot. So what I'm doing now is just setting up my ghost highway here. I don't know what it just did. I think it tried to throw the camera. Let's see if it is succeeded. Crucifix. I want it to be in a spot where the ghost can't hunt on top of me, but it shouldn't cover the hallway back there. Yeah, I think this is the better option if I put it here. It covers the garage like this. Okay, and this is for hiding, so I can find it even in the dark because the breaker's not here. Even if the breaker was here, I would place that like that. And let's set up more items for Polter Highway. Okay, we need this, and we need an EMF. So I'm gonna complete this and I'll be back if something happens. Okay, we've just gotten the whisper. So now that means it's time to get out, check our sanity and test for more. Okay, all the lights are still off. I've turned off the lights because if it's a mare, it won't turn them back on, but if it turns on one of those, so we know it's not a mare immediately. Okay, so the lowest is 68, highest 90. Okay, let's go back in. And let's just stay in a lit room and hope we won't get hit by a ghost event. I just placed that camera there so we can see the doors in case it's a UA. It touched a lot of doors, but it has never done a UA ability. So I'm gonna wait here for 1 minute, go back to the truck, see if sanity has drained or not, and then we'll know if it's a Moroi or not. Yeah, our sanity didn't move at all, so it's not a Moroi for sure. So yeah, now it's time to drain our sanity and just wait for it to hunt or do anything else. It hasn't killed the breaker yet, right? Okay. So yeah, the plan is now standing in the dark, waiting for sanity to drain. Maybe I can listen to it for a bit. Maybe I can hear two interactions, UA, door touches, or whatsoever. And I'll let you know as soon something like that happens. Guys, I've been sitting here for a while and this ghost has tried to roam towards my location. That happened now quite often. We might be dealing with a banshee? Or a phantom? Or a mimic mimicking a banshee, because it didn't happen before. I'm a bit confused now. It has tried to roam towards me back to back now. It has stepped into the first salt. I heard it, I heard the footsteps and it walked back because the salt repelled it. And shortly after, it tried it here. And yeah, then you saw what happened. But it stopped now. So, it's either a mimic that was mimicking a banshee at that moment, or a phantom that just did it back to back? It was so weird. I have to keep an eye on that sensor now because the salt has been destroyed, and I have to keep an eye on the EMF because that's actually weird. So I'll be back. Guys, there it is again. Sorry, I was drinking something. And the EMF is going off. We are dealing with a phantom here. Okay. Repel. I need more sensors here. It's right here now with me. Hey, Ghosty. And it goes back. There you go. It's a phantom. Okay. Because the banshee won't give you an EMF reading once it reaches your location. Oops, I grabbed the camera through the wall. Oopsie, I'm hacking. What? That's so weird. I need all my sensors now. I need them. Because if it's a phantom, it's so dangerous. Especially if I want to repel it and survive somehow. Okay, so yeah, we have to repel it and we need a ghost event. I mean, when we're standing here in the garage, right? It should be doable. Where shall we stand though to wait for the ghost? Shall we stand here or shall we stand here near the crucifix? Because phantoms, I've experienced that a lot, that they do shenanigans behind you, you know? Just like this. Well, I guess we're gonna wait here. We can get that EMF again. But I should move that a little bit over here because it prevents my sanity from draining if I'm too close to it. So yeah, I get the camera. Yes. There's one more salt left in what the ghost can stab. Unfortunately not a perfect game because I shouldn't have done that. There was still salt and all stuff. Why did I do that? Game. Okay. So if the ghost comes to me again, I'll let you know, and of course if there's a ghost event, I'll let you know if I can. And there you go, that's the phantom photo. The phantom ghost event. By the way, EMF 4, hey, don't destroy my highway. EMF 4 means ghost event. It doesn't mean, oh, it could be eventually EMF 5. I've heard that so often. No, EMF 4 is fixed for the ghost events. EMF 3 is fixed for throws, like this throw we just had. And EMF 2 are any interactions, and EMF 5 is an actual evidence. And any EMF, except for the EMF 4, can give you EMF 5. I think I never had a ghost event that gave me EMF 5. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so we've gotten the ghost photo, and you saw the second way to figure out the phantom. We have figured it out the first way, my way. And yes, I know, it's so psycho to set up motion sensors, but I do it anyways. So, the psycho that figured out the phantom without taking a photo and without a hunt. Just see if the ghost roams towards you and if it gives you an EMF reading once it comes to your location. Just as easy as that. So yeah. Time to drain sanity, and I'm gonna show you the third way to figure out this ghost. If this ghost doesn't kill me, because I had that on my ghost guide here. I was standing here, I was talking about the phantom. The way it roams to you, the way the ghost works, and like it could do stuff behind you. It comes to your location, and then the hunt starts, and I was going backwards, and I was about to say, God damn it, where are you? And I backwards ran into the ghost because it spawned here right behind me. Just check out my ghost guide about the phantom. it's kind of embarrassing, but it's also funny. The ghost is like, look, that's what I can do. Now watch this. There you go. Wait a second, how did you Did you somehow dodge the salt? I thought it only gives you the EMF reading when it roams towards your location successfully. Maybe it has set its waypoint to here and... But where was there salt? Where did it step in? Didn't it step into this before? I lost track, actually. I don't know. Could you please turn off the shower? I don't want to go there. But yeah, another example of the phantom roaming behavior. It's lazy. It's not like the Banshee. The Banshee does this all the time. It constantly roams to your location, and it's easier to figure out like this. Especially on solo play, it's quite easy to figure out the Banshee. On multiplayer, it's difficult because at least the stalking behavior analysis is difficult because the people are scattered all over the house and they might not notice if the ghost is following them. So even if you sit behind a sensor like that, if you're the only one, you need to be lucky that the ghost roams to you instead to the other people. You all have to sit behind the sensors to actually test it in multiplayer. And of course you got the advantage on the other hand on multiplayer for the Banshee. You can just see if it targets everyone or just one person specifically. But everyone needs to be in the house if you try to do that. And yeah, what else about the Phantom? The Phantom, you'll see why I need the sensors here. You'll see. Not only to know if the ghost is currently coming towards my location, also when it's hunting, it's gonna be so damn not visible that you need anything that can track the ghost. It's not an Oni, but we already know it's a Phantom, right? It's the opposite of an Oni. Come here! Now look at this, guys. It didn't start hunting behind me, which is great. Ghost! See, the sensor told me where the ghost was because it was invisible. Get away from here. There's nothing in here. Oh, it stepped into the salt. And that's it. All 3 ways to figure out the Phantom. And I love ghosts that give you multiple ways to figure them out. By the way, it hasn't killed the breaker even once. That's interesting. Usually when I encounter phantoms, they kill the breaker the whole time. Have a good one, buddy. There, the cameras are broken in there, whatever. You don't need to be afraid of them. So yeah, a nice little phantom. This was, by the way, also the ghost for my Apocalypse challenge, where I've gotten a trophy. So I appreciate this ghost, but it also kills me quite often.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I think it has become, yeah, most death to Phantom now. Because usually I want to show something about it, or if I play on Apocalypse, they are actually quite tricky because they can hunt on top of you. Most common ghost is my second favorite ghost, the Revenant. Cool! That's nice. I like the Rev. The Rev is fun, you can play with it. Hey, 3 times 3 times 3 equals 9. This is, what do you call it in English? Term? I don't know if you call it an English term. In German we call it term, mathematical term. Yeah. I love those numbers. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Okay, so here are the stats. This Phantom actually roamed towards us 3 times. Interesting. It did it more often. Some Phantoms are really lazy and do it only once or whatsoever. Sometimes they do it quite often. I think it also depends on your sanity, it depends on your movement, because I feel like a Phantom is more likely to stalk you if you are moving around. But this might be not true, it's just a theory. It's not like, hey, I know for sure. No, it's not. It's just that feeling. But yeah. Now you know how to figure out a Phantom without any evidence. So I hope it helped you and I hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Bye!